You've done it all, Michael. Thank you very much.
Representative of the Aztecs Associated Students, awarding Cage. And now Athletic Director Mary Alice Hill.
Michael, I want to present to you the Player of the Week Sports Illustrated Award.
4 weeks ago, Cage, for his outburst against Wyoming, was named the Player of the Week.
Given to you on February the 20th, 1984. And after the game, if you will all please stay, we're going to retire Michael's number. So please stay. Thank you, Michael.
Number 44 will not be worn by another player ever at this school. Great presentations to Michael Cage. He deserves everything. His last game as an Aztec. We certainly wish him the best of luck tonight and in the future. He's certain to be selected in the NBA draft in the upcoming year. Broken in the future. No one will forget what Michael Cage has done for the school of San Diego State and the city of San Diego. Hope to see Cage in the Olympics too. That would be a real thrill for not only Cage and Smokey Gaines, but for all of San Diego. It's the second one. 15-point Aztec lead. McDonald moving in. Cage just lets him shoot. He misses. Grissom with a rebound goes to the floor, and we may see Cage leaving in a huge round of applause. Number 44, Michael Cage, stepping off the court for the last time as an Aztec. It would be the last time you'll see number 44. They will retire his number when this game is over. Slapping hands with his teammates. Andre Ross injured. Cage. Standing ovation by the Sports Arena crowd, and deservedly so. Michael Cage. Michael Cage on the bench. All-time leading scorer and rebounder at San Diego State. Holds the record for most free throws in a season, most points scored in a season. Most rebounds by a WAC player. Unanimous all-WAC pick this year. 3-time team captain. Member of the Pan Am Games. Wants to play in the Olympics. Started every single game here at San Diego State.
Michael, we want to retire number 44, not only because of your outstanding playing ability, your outstanding ability as an athlete, but because you're an outstanding person. Michael, you are what college athletics is all about. And what a tremendous role model you have given to San Diego State University. Because of your efforts, the red and black is going to wave much higher. We're going to miss you, Michael.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you to everybody that came out here and supported the Aztecs tonight, as well as saying so long and goodbye to me, but I don't think it's a goodbye. I just think y'all sending me into the next phase, ready to play basketball at a higher level with a clean mind and a great spirit. Thank you very much. I love you all.
Assistant coach Jesse Evans giving Cage a hug. All his players gathered around. Words well spoken by a true gentleman, Michael Cage.
Thank you all for coming out tonight.
The last uniform retired by San Diego State was 44 years ago.
Milton Milky Phelps, who was number 22. And it seems fitting that Michael Cage, number 44, twice that number, would also have his jersey retired after the final game of this season. Milky Phelps played in 1938 through 1940 and was an NCAA All-American. And Michael Cage, a definite All-American candidate in the NCAAs, the second player to have his number retired. The final...
Richard is back from vacation with news of the NCAA tournament selections, and good things are happening for local basketball teams.
That's certainly correct, Ed. A big day. The University of San Diego Toreros will play Princeton Tuesday night in Philadelphia, and that's the preliminary round as they make their first appearance in the NCAA tournament. USD, who captured the West Coast Athletic Conference title Thursday against St. Mary's, found out their first opponent just before leaving this morning.
What I'm going to do is get on the phone. They did play Santa Clara earlier in the season in a Christmas tournament, and Princeton beat Santa Clara by about 18 or 20 points. So we know they're going to be an excellent team, and anytime that you have a conference champion, which they are in the Ivy League, they're going to be very, very good.
Well, we're not going to know anything about these teams we're playing, and that doesn't bother us at all. We know what we got to do out there to win, and we're going to go out there and get it done. Yeah, I don't think these teams will be any different than the teams we've been playing all year. You know, we've came through and we've needed to at the end of the game, and we've buckled down. We've gotten down in the second half and came through, and I think that's what we'll do back there in Philadelphia.
Well, the Lady Aztecs closed out their regular season last night with an 86-43 clobbering of Stanford. Tina Hutchinson, as usual, led the Lady Aztec assault with 29 points. They finished 23-5 overall and 9-5 in the Western Collegiate Athletic Conference. Today, they learned that they will play Oregon here Friday in the NCAA tournament. And with me to discuss it is the coach of the Lady Aztecs from San Diego State, Ernest Riggins. Your first year as coach, 8 freshmen in the lineup. This was supposed to be a transition year, and now all of a sudden you're in the tournament. What's going on?
Well, I think I contribute that to the fact that we have some outstanding athletes. We brought in some outstanding freshmen, and they've done a tremendous job.
Okay, we have some footage of some of your exciting games, and when you look at it, you have to look at Tina Hutchinson. She has certainly been the leader for your team this year.
Well, that's very true. She's an outstanding athlete, and she had some outstanding players around her that certainly complement her. That makes her job much easier.
She's 18 years old. She's got 3 more years with the team. I guess you're looking forward to that.
I certainly am.
Okay, what kind of a streak are you going to be taking into the game against Oregon? For example, USD is riding a 6-game winning streak going into the men's tournament. Are you riding a wave right now of confidence for any particular reason?
Well, we've won our last 4 or 5 ball games, and we feel that we've played real well defensively, and that's been a thing that's been a question mark in our minds, how well we could play defense. And we feel that we can play offense with anybody in the country. It's just a defense, and here of late it's come of age.
Now the question is, how much are you going to rely on Tina? Is she going to be the person that Oregon say will want to stop, obviously?
Well, I'm sure they will, but Tony Wallace has been playing awfully well, the 6'4" kid.
So against Oregon, you've got the home advantage here Friday. That will obviously be a big advantage for you, but they've been in the tournament before, so who really is taking the advantage in?
Well, I would think that we would have to take the advantage in because they've been in the tournament before, but that was 1983. This is 1984.
Okay, so you're expecting, obviously, to beat Oregon. Now, you're ranked 6th. They're ranked 3rd. Does that really have any relevance?
Again, rankings are just numbers. We haven't been ranked all year. We in the NCAA tournament, that's what we want.
Congratulations on a great season, and now the playoffs Friday. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
A little earlier, Sports Center, it's the Spiders of Richmond going up against Ryder at 9:30 Eastern Time. Princeton takes on the Toreros of San Diego. Dad.
The season has come to an end for Michael Cage. The honors keep rolling in. The Aztec forward was named the Player of the Year in the Western Athletic Conference. No big surprise, Cage averaged nearly 25 points and 13 rebounds per game. He was co-Player of the Year in 1983. The other big honor, he was named to the UPI All-American second team. Making the top club, Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins of North Carolina, Patrick Ewing of Georgetown, Oklahoma's Wayman Tisdale, and St. John, Chris Mullins from St. John's. But the big story locally in college basketball, the University of San Diego. It will take its WCAC title to Philadelphia to take on Ivy League champion Princeton. It's an opening round game of the NCAA tournament. The winner will go on to Salt Lake City and play Nevada, Las Vegas.